Tony, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And yeah, make sure to subscribe and like this video if you're new. And yeah, so for today's video, you guys, I did this makeup, and guess what? I literally use affordable makeup products. Yes, you heard that right. And if you want to achieve this glowy affordable look, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I already did my eyebrows off camera, but by the way, I'm using the BYS brow and eye pencil, and I forgot that I have this. I got this when I was in the Philippines last year on March, and the shade that I use is brown. This reminds me of the Anastasia brow definer there. So that's what I use. Now I'm gonna set my eyebrows with my e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. I always use this brow gel to set my eyebrow. Okay, moving on with the face, you guys. I have here the Master Prime from Maybelline. I will be using this as a primer since I don't have a affordable. I do have the ColourPop primer and the ordinary primer, but I want to use this in this look. So this is the Blur and Smooth primer. I'll just put this primer all over my face. Okay, since we are going for like a glow affordable look, I will be using this Wet n Wild Hello this is the Hello Halo liquid highlighter from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Gilded Glow. So I seen Jackie Aina did this, like she put liquid highlighter first before putting a foundation. So that's what are we gonna do today, just in like the highest point of our face, like here. Not too much. And then we'll just blend this out with our finger. So we have that glow from within. You heard? There. Can you guys see that? I will be mixing these two foundation. My shade in the Wet n Wild is Golden Beige, and I'm in the shade 128 Warm Nude in Matte and Poreless foundation. So what I do is just, since this Wet n Wild foundation has spatula on it, I'll just kind of like right here. This just right here, and then my face. And just start blending it. By the way, I'm using the Real Technique sponge. So we're done with the foundation. Now I will be cream contouring. I will be using this LA Pro concealer. Now this is really affordable. I forgot how much the price with this one, but I will leave it link. I will leave the price below, and also the link, so you guys, if you want to check it out. And I believe this is also available in the Philippines already. So, and this is really creamy, you guys. If you're just starting off with makeup, this is really good. There. And this is the shade Cool Tan. And I also put this right here to kind of like cream contour. Okay, now I'm gonna blend this with the sponge. For concealer, I will be using the CW 4.5 concealer, and also be mixing this with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So just put it right here. See, that just brightened up our under eye. Now, before you guys, when I was just starting learning about makeup, I do use a lot of affordable products like, you know, Wet n Wild, Maybelline, and Nichido. When I was still in the Philippines, I did use their, for brows, I did use that pencil from Nichido, and oh my god, that's like my go-to when I was still in college. That was like my go-to eyebrow product. And back in college, I don't even know how, like, I don't buy liquid foundation. I just like literally use a baby powder. That's what we call like polvos or something like that in Bisaya. And um like lipstick. Oh, the Nichido lipstick. I forgot what was the shade, but it was like red. I literally used that lipstick to kind of like put it in my apple of my cheeks to use this as a blush because I couldn't afford blush when I was in college. So that's what like those were like the days. And then after putting like lipstick, like I literally have to blend it with my finger and put a powder on my face, and that was it. Like that was like my makeup. Because back then, I feel like brands nowadays, especially with international, you know, now I feel like when Rihanna dropped that foundation, like the 40 foundation shade, I feel like brands, like, you know, I'm not gonna mention, but you know, some makeup brands already after Rihanna, like the Fenty Beauty dropped the foundation. It was just like I think it was 40 shades, and then now she just put 10 more shades, which is 50 foundation shade. You guys, 50, like that's in a different tone, like pink undertone, yellow undertone, olive, gray, everything. Like sis, thank you. So yeah, and I feel like brands, especially because I was about to buy a BLK cosmetics. It's from, I think it was Anne Curtis. She's an actress on Philippines. But anyway, she's a from based in the Philippines in my country, and then I think she released a liquid foundation, and I was gonna ask my sister or even my friend Mariella to buy me. I'm gonna send her money and to buy me a foundation, but as I was looking at the website, tell me why they only have 3 shades, you guys. I mean, now it's, you know, it's already 29. Now we're already 2019. If you're gonna, I'm not, you know, saying, but if you, it's like if you're gonna release a foundation, at least put like amount of like 15, 20, or even 30 foundations shade, because I feel like some Filipina or like morena in the Philippines, they couldn't find their own shade because like it's like literally all white. Like they have, I don't know what shade, but it was like all white. And for that, it's just kind of sad because now, so they don't really talk about, you know, like the skin, because some morena here, and even my friend, I do have some friends that are morena, like they're brown skin, they're light brown skin. And I feel like brands in the Philippines, I feel like they need to cater more brown or Filipino women. But because I keep seeing like, you know, the whitening products, you know, liquid foundation that is like literally white than my concealer, and mind you, like they're brown and they don't cater that. I'm like, you know, it's just like like, you know, wake up, like we need you guys to at least cater or at least put more effort. And if you're just gonna release a foundation, at least put more effort on it, because half probably in the Philippines, like they're brown, you know. So some of them, they couldn't afford a whitening skin, and I don't understand about that whitening skin. I mean, it's up to you. If it's gonna make you happy, if you're confident with if you know, if you're not happy with, and then if that what's make you happy, you know, whitening your skin, bleaching your skin, go for it. But it's just like half of this women, you know, because they think that being white, or if your skin is whitier or like more white, then you feel accepted, and that's not true. Like before me, I was like, you know what, I want to be white. That was me, because that was me before. Like I want to be white, I want my, you know, my face to be white. I want to be my skin to be lighter. And now since I came here in the United US, I realized that, you know, like it does, I don't need to buy this skincare or like whitening soaps or whatever it is that the Philippines keep, you know, releasing. And I realized that, you know, I need to kind of appreciate of what I have. I have to appreciate of my skin. Like, you know, I'm light brown skin before I, because, you know, Philippines, it's so hot. You get super like tan in the Philippines. And, you know, that's, I think, more people that need to realize, or even brands that keep releasing a small brand, like you at least have to cater at least 15 or 30 foundation shade, especially if you're in the Philippines, because a lot of Filipino women out there is not white. Okay, they're not white. Half of them are brown skin. So I think, I mean, take note, because I do have to tell you guys something. I know this is gonna take forever, but when I was in the Philippines, we went to Watson's. My sister, this is like literally legit. I was not lying. This, we went to Watson's in, I believe it was inside Save More in my country. So Watson's is kind of like a drugstore for a drugstore store, like it has like a pharmacy, and, so, and you can also buy like makeup over there. So anyways, I was there with my sister Trisha, Sydney, and I believe it was Mika. It was I was with my family that day, and my sister Trisha, mind you, she's brown skin. She is like not darker, but like two or three shades darker than me. Like she's literally brown skin. I will probably take a insert a photo of her, but she's really brown skin. So she told me that she wants to, you know, she wants a foundation, because I did give her a Revlon liquid foundation. It was like, you know, it was like literally her shade. It was like somewhere in between tan. And we were like, you know, looking and looking and looking, and we went to, I was like Nichido, or I forget what's the name of that brand, but we keep looking, and you guys, they literally have three shades of foundation. I did ask the girl, like the sales lady, I'm just like, can you do you guys have foundation? She's like, yeah, we do have foundation. And then girl, tell me why they have three foundation shade. And it was like, it was just like this, let me see, it was just like this color of my concealer. It was that white, and I was just like, oh no, that's not even you. Not that, I told my sister that's not your shade. It's like, oh, but it says tan. I'm just like, that's not tan. Oh my god. I was just literally on like, oh my god, they need to at least put more foundation shades out there. Okay, enough of me talking, but yeah, that's just, you know, that's just my little rant. As much as I love this powder and this brand, I mean, Shido, you literally have to, you know, release, or like this, even the small brands at least release more foundation shade, especially with the Filipinos out there, like the Morena Filipinas out there. They really need more foundation shade that it matches their skin tone. So let me just gonna, I'm just gonna set my under eye. But by the way, this smells of this powder smells like a baby powder. To set this the rest of my face, I will be using this Rimmel Stay Matte long lasting pressed powder. Oh my god, you guys, look at that. You guys see that? There you go. Thank you. So I'm gonna use that to set the rest of my face, just like lightly dust it there. And I really wish that some of these big YouTubers in the Philippines, I wish they talk about more on how they talk about shade range in here internationally, because in here international, if you release at least 20 shades of foundation, girl, trust me, you're they're gonna cancel, they call it, they're gonna cancel you, because like there's a lot of women in colors here. Like you have, you know, brown skin, black, and like they have everything here. And just releasing, even just releasing 20 shades of foundation, and the way they release like all just like light, like no. So I feel like, you know, like if some YouTubers out there, especially if you're a really big YouTuber in the Philippines, I really do wish that you guys talk about like the shade range, especially especially now that drugstore or affordable products is like now stepping up their game. So I really do wish that they release foundation that can cater morena Filipino women. I'm just saying. Guys, moving on with the eyes, I wanted to do just more kind of like simple. I have here my Wet n Wild, this is Rose in the Air palette, and this is how it looks like. A lot of people think that this is kind of like a dupe for a modern renaissance palette from Anastasia. Look how pretty that color is. So I will be just trying to use this shade right here, the transition shade. I'm gonna use that. So I don't know what color it is. It's just, it has numbers. It's shade, the number is 10. And I don't know if this is available in the Philippines already. Let me know in the comment section down below. So I will use, it says transition. I will use that shade right here as my transition. So I'll put it right here, like my outer V. I like work it in like all over my crease. I believe this is $4 or $5. I don't know, but don't worry. All the products that I use in this look, I will leave it down below, and I'm gonna try to put the link on them. Okay guys, so what I did is I literally just packed this transition shade right here, number 10 on the Rose in the Air, all over my lids and in my crease. Now I will be taking number, what is this, 3, yeah, wait, 3, yeah, I will, no, 2, that's 2, but this color right here is orange shade right here, right there. I'll be, no, that one. I will be taking that shade and tap it and just blend it together with the number 10. Look how pretty that is. I didn't even put concealer. Well, I did kind of like while I was blending my concealer, I put it in my lids, but that's just it. And I'm going to just put like the inner corner later, but let's move on with the bronzer. I will be using this Maybelline bronzer, City Bronzer. This is the new one right there. I feature this on my full face using Maybelline. This is in the shade 200, and I will use this to bronze my face. Forgot it doesn't have a mirror. Hold on. You guys see that? This bronzer smells really good, you guys. I don't know. It has a scent, and I can't stop smelling it. It smells good. And also right here, so we're gonna have the jaw effect. Before I dust that off, I'm gonna use a blush. I do have here this Fashion 21 that I've been ignoring. I got this my friend Mariela, I asked her to buy me makeup, okay, and then yeah, she sent it to me over here through my, I think through my grandma or like my cousin. So this is the Fashion 21. Now I haven't used this blush. I forgot how much this costs, but this is, what is this, a blush on, I can't even, there's like a price, but it I don't even know what's the shade of this. It says single blush on, and then has like number 4 on it. So I'm gonna try to use this in my other cheek, and then I will be using as well the Ever Belena. This is like my favorite blush from the drugstore, and this is in the shade Honest, right there. And it comes with the mirror as well, you guys, right there. It comes with a mirror. So anyway, I'm gonna take the shade, I'm gonna take the Fashion 21 blush. Let's see if this is pretty. Here, I'm gonna put it right here. Wait a minute, it's not getting me any product at all. It has that shiny effect on it, like glitters, but it's settled. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. It's not giving me anything. So hold on, I'm just gonna use my Ever Belena. So next, since I already put my lashes, I will be using this Maybelline Lash Sensational. So hold on. Okay, so moving on with the, I already have my blush, so we're gonna use highlight. I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. This is actually new. This is in the shade Golden Flower Crown, right there. Hold on, let me try to open it. But yeah, this is how it looks like. It's pretty much gold. I guess you can see that right there. Now, before I apply highlighter, I keep highlighter in my face. I'm gonna spray this with my e.l.f. Soothing Aloe Mist, and this really smells so good. I just don't like the way it sprays, but anyway, let's get a brush. Also do this with my brush as well. Okay, now for the highlight. This is really pretty. Can you guys see that glow? Put it on my mouth. There. And now moving on with lipstick. I am loving the Maybelline Super Matte Ink Lipstick, and I will be using the shade, let me see, Fighter. I'll be using the shade Fighter. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. There. And this really smells so freaking good. There. Now I want to try to put the shade Driver in the middle. I don't know how it goes, but see. Okay, now I'm gonna finish this makeup with the Soothing Mist from e.l.f. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you like this makeup tutorial that I did. And if you want me to create more affordable makeup, like glow in the budget or just anything, or if you have any suggestions, just comment down below in the description box and I will love to check it. So yeah, this is the final look and I really hope you guys like it. But please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, Lily Girl, because you're already here. Don't be that person just keep searching my name on YouTube and not subscribe. I see you. I really see you over there. But anyways, hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.